Today we're talking about how hypnotherapy can help in overcoming depression and sadness. These unpleasant feelings have a tendency to be very persistent, and sometimes they stay with people for a long period of time, causing them to feel like they are trapped in some kind of vicious circle. And that's because the roots of these emotions are usually very deep in our subliminal or our emotional mind. So let's talk about how hypnotherapy can help you go to the roots of these emotions. So the easiest way to understand this is to imagine that feeling that you have, that sadness or depression, as a person. Okay, so as a person with character, with body and so on. So think about that emotion as a person who you can see, feel, imagine in any way that's most appropriate for you. And people often ask themselves and their therapist, why this feeling keeps coming back to me? I might start feeling better for a few days and then just out of nowhere this feeling comes again and overwhelms me with sadness. Well, the answer is the following. That emotion, that person, so your emotion is now personalized, that person has a message for you. And until you get the message from that person, until the message from that person is delivered, that feeling stays with you. It's waiting for the message to be delivered. That's why it is so persistent. That's that persistency of this person that's bothering you. So how is the message actually delivered? It's not enough that you just receive the message. It's important that you understand the message. It's important that you accept the message, the true meaning of the message. And then it's also very important, maybe even crucial, that you act based on that message. So you need to create the change based on that message and change your behavior for the messenger to be able to leave. I hope this clarifies things a little bit, because it's the same thing, the same process with almost all negative feelings we have. They are bringing the message for us, and we need to understand, accept, and act on that message. It's also very similar with diseases who are actually created out of negative emotions. They have a message for the person, and the person needs to see. When I say see, it may be in different ways. So the person needs to understand, accept, and act on the message. So these emotions are carrying a message for us, and we need to see and understand that message. And that's exactly what we do in hypnotherapy. So the roots of these feelings, their messages are in our subliminal mind. And in hypnotherapy session, we actually descend to that level, to the level of that program that's carrying the message. And we'll look at that program. We'll look why is it there, because it was created for a reason for you. That feeling was there with a purpose in your life. And you need to understand the purpose to be able to release it. And that's what's happening in hypnotherapy session. So we go down, you see the program, you recognize it, you understand the message, you release that emotion that doesn't serve you anymore, or you recreate another program that now serves you and serves the way you want to live and the way you want to feel in your life. So that's basically how hypnotherapy can help in dealing with unpleasant feelings, and it can help both adults and children. What's important to know is that these feelings can come out of nowhere. It can also come out in a very stressful or intense life situations like change of job, moving, divorce, having a new partner, and other challenging processes. But no matter what the situation is, we can get in touch, we can talk. Please use your 20-minute free consultation and then we can determine if this is the best therapy for you and for the situation you're currently in. Let's talk, and I'm sure we'll find the best way for you to deal with your emotions. See you.